Scorpio. All right, Scorpios. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Okay, Scorpio. So we got the moon right at the base. So there's been full illumination, Pisces energy of it's like full illumination of this karmic cycle and this generational pattern that you've been stuck in. It's like you've been looking at it for a while. Ace of Cups. The universe showed you this. I feel like it's been this slow illumination and it started a few years ago. And I feel like it can be seen as like a sun rising and setting. And as it's rising, it's like going down each family member, each friend. And as it's setting, it's going down each family member and each friend. But it's like as it's setting, right? There are people that are setting with it that you're like, wait, what? You're seeing all this illumination now. You're like, oh my God, it is so deep. And it's completely shaped your entire existence. This is every relationship, everything. It's like as soon as you're born, the people that had access to you the most had the say-so in how you were going to be programmed. Think about that. So, it's most likely your parents. Now, take a look at your parents and see where they're at in their life and in their journey. So this is the energy. And you're realizing that it's almost like you don't have any family. It's like this weird energy. It's like you're this outcast, fool. It's like you're the black sheep, but you're not the black sheep. You're literally the fool. You're the one who takes the chances. You're the one that leaps into the unknown, right? You're the one who has full faith in God, and you're the one who realizes that God is the only parent you need. So it's like once you do this and you have this faith, you find that you just start to relax more, I guess. But it's like you're relaxing in a spiritual sense. Like your soul is starting to, adjustment. Libra energy. So it's like you're adjusting into this energy. And as you're adjusting into this energy and getting comfortable, like, wait a second. Oh, so God is actually my parent. That's right. So these parents I have down here, they were just here because I actually have to teach them a lesson. Because they're actually karmic and I was born through them to try and save a bloodline. Ah, I get it now. Right, because if I actually don't do this, then both sides of my family, actually extensions of them die. Or they completely die off. And what I mean is they no longer evolve. Okay, so however that works out down here in a three-dimensional sense, it does not matter to the universe. The way the universe sees it as evolution or not evolution, right? So it's all of a sudden, this family you're in, you're seeing it literally get turned into dust. The universe has recognized this as unevolved, right? And you're like, oh man. So you're starting to understand that your purpose was to be born through this energy. Ace of Swords, wow. It's like the universe just like slices and just puts you there, right? It's like that's you being born. But it's something in your communication, Scorpio, with this underneath this throat chakra bell here, that is what creates the shift in this whole thing. So it's like you guys could be, could have platforms, you guys could be speaking up, whatever. You could be readers. Okay. Hangman, Pisces energy again. So see how like the hangman there, how he's like got his foot kicked out. I feel like this is you, Scorpio. And this is like when you got this, like when you realized, okay, so it's like source came through somewhere during your journey, right? And I feel like it was probably the past few years for some of you. Maybe, I just heard 7, 3, 10, and 15. So whatever that might mean to some of you guys. But whenever this started to come through for you, this slow illumination, it's like finally, boom, when this happens, it's like you kick yourself out of this place. And you could have been, with underneath your third eye here, the blockages I feel that were there for Scorpio, and we'll see if it comes out, is a poverty, lack mentality mindset. Right? Like a real... But it's like this was instilled in you. Oh my God, dude. 5 of Pentacles. I just said it'll be interesting to see if 5 of Pentacles comes out, and it just came out. Right there on your crown. So it's like, this is like an entity. This is literally, this 5 of Pentacles, right? This is a frequency. Now, when this frequency materializes in our 3-dimensional space, this is going to show up in our space as people who have this lack mentality, poverty mindset, narcissistic, gaslighting, pathological liar energy, always wants you to stay in the space of you will never, ever be able to do anything better than me or that person over there. But you'll probably do pretty good. It's this energy, right? They'll prop you up. But they ain't going to prop you above them. Think about that. Now, that's not such a problem. That's not such a problem. But when it's your parents, it's like suicide. It's like they birth you and then set you up for slow destruction. Now, when you come from a broken family and both sides of the family are narcissists, both parents are narcissists, well, Scorpio, you get a big bonus there. What you get to be is a pawn in 2 narcissists' game for your entire existence until you see it. The slow illumination. Right? These 2 narcissists might even have had a second child. A child who they bred just to destroy you. Wow. Death card. Scorpio. Haha. Yeah. Well, so this has been illuminated now. Everybody sees the truth. There's no hiding from this anymore. This is what's happened. This is what's taken place. And the narcissists will be brought to justice. I have a feeling it's already happening in the 5D, otherwise known as the spiritual dimension, right? It's happening out there in spirit world. It's already going on. Okay, hold on. Let me back off here a little bit. This energy is crazy, guys. Can you imagine a life of being a pawn in 2 narcissists' game? These 2 people are mortal enemies. But the only thing they ever did agree on, Scorpio, was destroying the things they created together. Nine of Wands. Ace of Dis. Two of Swords. So the energy I feel like that's been illuminated, see, there's been many energies that have been illuminated, but I feel like the most recent one was this Princess of Cups sort of energy. It's like, I get the feeling that it was posing as something else, like maybe like a King of Cups energy, but it really, it just gives me the vibe of somebody really creating a filter around who they truly are. But the problem is here is that when it comes from parental figures and that's all you know, you're actually a pawn inside their mental illness. So now this parent has made their own child, literally sold their child down the river. For what? For what? Tell me for what? So people would think that you're normal. So people would think that you don't need to do anything about your mental illness. Well, people already know. They've always known. That's why you've alienated yourself, because you chose not to do anything about it. Right? Well, Scorpio doesn't give a fuck anymore about what you don't want to do to improve yourself. Okay? Because Scorpio is now polarized. Period. There's nothing more to be said. 9 of Wands. Scorpio has 9 lives. And with the help of Source, Scorpio comes in with adjustment and Ace of Dis at the heart. And this brings in this 2 of Swords from the people around Scorpio. Peace. Scorpio, peace. Peace. We surrender. Why? Why? Now because I pray to God and I work for God and I'm on my mission from God. Peace. Why couldn't you just see my worth before and support? Instead, you chose to try and destroy Scorpio and their destiny. We know where this illusionary energy goes. It goes nowhere. It stays stagnant. No one wants to be there. Oh man, this reading's really heavy, Scorpio. Okay. 10 of Dis. Wow. And this ending couldn't be more polarized, Scorpio. And to cross watchers out there, 10 of Dis. This is where Scorpio's headed. Towards their fortune and their 10 of Dis. Their destiny. That this energy has been blocking with illusion, gaslighting, destruction of foundational purposes and relationships, things surrounding money, confusion, lies, thievery, trickery. All because of what? You want to keep Scorpio in this 5 of Disc worried place, attached to their crown like an entity. Literally an entity, that's what that is. Like I said, it's a demon, right? There's one polarity, here's the other polarity. This is where Scorpio's going. This is where Scorpio's naysayers have chosen to stay. Capiche? Capiche? Scorpio, I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.